Good day, Atari 2600 fans. My name is Nick, and we're going to review, yes, an Atari 2600 game. Big surprise. This one is called Crazy Climber, published by Atari in 1983. Came out on the arcades, of course, from Nichibutsu in 1980, if I pronounced that right, but surely I'm not, and Taito as well, in different parts of the world. It's a virtual scrolling shooter where you must ascend different skyscrapers, avoiding nasties throwing stuff down at you. If you get hit by the nasties, their objects, you'll fall right down. But hopefully stuff will come apparent. This is my first ever go on the thing, and here we go. So, the arcade machine, you had two joysticks. Here, I'm just doing up and down to control my movement, and of course, left and right. Some windows were open and close. We can grab them while they're open, but we're still grabbing them while they're closed. Our fingers would get, lose grip, and we'd fall all the way down the building. Fall down 3 times, you can see in the lives in the top middle there, right at the top, and you're dead, and that's the end of that. I don't know why he's scanning the building, but it seems a good old laugh. Right, okay, so there's 4 buildings, I think, in total in this version, and I'm just trying to get my hang of it. So if I do up, it'll grab the next window, then down pulls me up. So there's a little bit to get used to. This isn't expert gameplay, no ways, Jose. It's about seeing how you got on your first or second go. I always say this because people forget. Will I get up the first building? Well, we don't know. Probably not, if anything's to go by, but we can hope that that's something that I do. So I haven't seen any nasties yet. Probably have to get a certain distance to see those. So it's edging me in nicely, a good learning curve. Now this reminds me a little bit of another game where you had to climb a building called Spider-Man by Parker Brothers in 1982, the year before that. Your character didn't much look like Spider-Man, but I think that might be influenced by this arcade game as well, Crazy Climber. So it's good that reviewing a lot of games because gradually build your knowledge to see what games link with what has an influence on something else. Not effluence, that's something different, but influence. Oh, they're right. Okay, the first baddie firing the stuff at me. Sometimes the object disappears through a window for some reason. I'm sure it wasn't coded like that. Oops, get out of the way. Right, so I'm making steady progress here. This game's quite good. All the Atari 2600 games come on a cartridge, of course. Right, how tall is this building? Get out of the way. So the thing that's going to catch me out, I think, is not the objects. It's if a window closes on me. Look, there's 3 in a row there. Oh, no. Oh, it didn't get... Oh, yeah, there we go. I'm down. I've fallen down like a big wally. Right, come on. So now I need to make my way up right from where I was. I don't think it's possible to actually hit the ground in this game, but what do I know? Right, window slightly opening, go. Before it closes again, that is your main menace. Now, if you had this game back in the day, let me know. Please subscribe if you haven't already. It's pretty tough running the channel, getting, traffic and stuff. But thank you for watching. People have suggested I do other channels and ditch gaming. Well, I'm not going to do that because it's all about stress busting. That's the whole point of it. And gaming is something that we can share from a nostalgia point of view and bring something to the table. So, I'm not going to sell out. We're still going to review these games. Some good, some bad, some awful. But we'll have a laugh anyway. Like we were sitting in the pub just messing around, right? If you want to see other Atari 2600 games reviewed, there is a playlist. There's a link to it in the description, but if you want to go a different way, click on my username, takes you to the channel page as I go up a window. Click on the playlist tab, and Atari 2600 will be there along with a list of other stuff. Okay, so we review what we review. No plans to review any other systems at the moment, although requests do come in for them, particularly the Amstrad CPC and the NES, 2 systems I never owned. In the past, we reviewed Nintendo 64 and SNES. Might do the occasional one there, but we're sticking to the main ones. If you're watching these live as they go up, we tend to fluctuate between one of these, Atari 2600, the next week, Sega Genesis or Mega Drive. If I had more time, I would do more, but I don't. So thank you to the members for making this something at least a little bit possible as I struggle on and on. We're doing the channel for over 10 years. Yes, it's the slowest burn in the world. Who would continue doing that? Only a nincompoop. Well, here I am. Right, going up the wall. Driving me up the wall, this game. Right. The wall is, the skyscraper is painted blue. I've got the high score there of 7,700 because I'm so great. Am I anywhere near the top of this building? It is just two moves. The bloke moves a little bit like a frog, and he's dressed a bit like a frog as well. He's got a green body, and he's got pink trousers on. If you're currently climbing up a skyscraper on the outside of the building with a green top and pink trousers on, then comment in the comment section below. And really, you should put your phone away or laptop if you're climbing up the building with that. That's just dangerous, nincompoop. Oh no! I think the window closed and they fell right down. Who are these people closing windows? They can tell I'm trying to climb the building. Surely a safer option would have been to get the elevator, maybe go in through the lobby. That might have been a bit better, but this guy is obviously a big show-off, and, you know, people with pink trousers quite often are, especially if they are a bloke. I'm presuming it is a bloke, maybe it's a woman, I don't know. They haven't turned around, so it's impossible to know. But it is a crazy climber who wants to climb stuff. He's probably climbed Mount Everest. That's what I'm looking for. K2, various rock formations, Durdle Door, the lamppost of destiny, if you know where that is. And now he's going to climb 4 skyscrapers in the middle of nowhere. They might be in New York. They might be in the metropolis. Superman might fly past and say, "What the hell are you doing?" That's Star Wars. He said the wrong theme music. Edit that in the edit. Right, put that one in instead. Right. Oh, for a decent editor, but it isn't a decent editor, it's me. Right, okay. Oh man, where did he come from? A bloke with a big red face come out a window and threw something. The bloke seems like it maybe is a space hopper that suddenly becomes sentient. If you know what space hoppers are, if they become sentient and take over the world, we're in big doo-doo. Well, they did a film, didn't they, The Triffids, or a TV show, The Triffids, where everyone's been taken over by plants. So maybe got killed by seawater in the end. So maybe being attacked by space hoppers is not such a bad show. I don't think seawater could kill space hoppers. Maybe a big pin could, and they just blow up all round the room. Yes, if you're currently on a space hopper and hit a pin and blowing up all around the room, then comment in the comment section below. Your fault siding with the evil space hopper clan. I've gone mental at some point in this. If you see the earlier reviews, I come across as quite sane. But gradually, over the course of 10-12 years, I have lost every functional brain cell in my brain. I'll tell you a bit about the games, but we'll go off on a lot of tangents. We are just having fun, bit of stress busting. It's that classroom where we're the kids messing about at the back rather than the kids at the front paying attention and doing their homework. We're just having a laugh a bit, and that's how the game should be played, really. I think back in the day you didn't necessarily have the instructions. You borrowed the game from a friend. Sometimes you did have the instructions, but I'm doing quite good here. Let's concentrate. I've got quite high up this building, he says, and then falls down to his doom. Oh, look at that. I was doing all right there. I'm gradually getting the hang of it. Shall I have one last go? We aim the reviews to be about 10 minutes long, so I might as well have a go on the thing. Right, here we go. This is the one. Right, okay, I've got the movement now. Up, down, up, both hands on the window. So one hand goes up at a time. You know, you can be halfway between two windows, and if one closed, you can still got to grip the other one, so that might be a little trick. Right, I'm going up super fast now. Oh, look. Why do I say these things? I went up super fast and fell back down to where I was, but I still got 3 lives, though, according to that top graphic. Let's go. I like to move it. This is better than Spider-Man, in my opinion, by Parker Brothers. Although you did get to try and avoid the Green Goblin at the top, which is quite nice. The difference between Spider-Man is he would fire, instead of just climbing, he would fire his web slinger and have to fit on certain bits. Oh man, what am I doing? Right, there's just teething problems. Let's get up to the top of at least one building. This is definitely going to be my last go, he says. I find this quite nice. It's quite advanced for an Atari 2600 game, scrolling vertically as it does. I mean, you're on the same screen, but it's giving you the illusion that you're climbing up a building, unless we're flat down on a big Lego brick. Right, what's this? There's a seagull firing golden eggs at me, or at least golden bird poo. Right, no one wants to be hit by golden bird poo, unless you can take it to the jewellers and sell it. No! Oh, God. Got hit by golden bird poo. That's not a good day when you get hit by golden bird poo. Right. Okay, if you've got any good golden bird poo stories, then share it with the rest of us. We're desperate for golden bird poo stories. There are not many of them about in the local news. I checked the newspaper this morning. There was none. Interesting. Right. Come on, let's get up this building. Now, apparently if you ever do get up to the top of the building, which I'm not going to do quite clearly, if you do get to the top, you get taken away by a helicopter. Wouldn't it be great to see that? Well, this isn't a walkthrough, you know. I'm messing about, climbing this big blue building. I wonder what colour building's next. Probably another blue building, slightly taller than the last one. Be good to have a map by the side, which would be impossible with the Atari 2600, but it's good to have a map on the side to know how high you got up the building. Right, the red faces have turned up. This is a bit more luck if I get past them. Oh, red faces. Right, okay. Maybe yep. Yep, that's it. Past him. Now, if one turns out in front of me, now I'm dead. Up, 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 up. Good. That's a bit of luck. There's a bit of luck where the red faces random up to. Right? No. Cool, that's close. If I can get past this mark, I must be nearing the top now. Surely, they're getting more and more plentiful. These guys. Right past them. Oh, how tall is this thing? I must be about 6 kilometres up into the sky. I've got some top trump somewhere, but highest skyscrapers. What's the highest one? Probably in Dubai or something. What's the tallest skyscraper now? Yonks ago, it used to be the Empire State Building. Now it's something else. Right, come on. Come on. Let's have some success here. Sometimes it does happen. I have completed a few Atari 2600 games during the review, but not many. Well, this won't be completed. It was just one building, I would have thought. Right, there's different modes of play on this to change your experience. I'm doing the main one, which most people would have experienced. Is that the top of the building? Oh my, I'm getting excited. Don't. Yes! Helicopter time! Woohoo! Yay! Yeah! Let's go, Big Nose! Woohoo! I've completed stage 1. Well, I am the best after all. Hooray! And now he's climbing another building, the Big Wally. It was a brown building. Looks a little bit orange on my screen, but anyway. Well, I'm quite amazed. I'm quite excited. And I've fallen down the building again, but he's just caught it by his pink trousers. Probably the bolt loop on the back of the back there. Right. Good. So this is going to be a taller building and a different colour building. But who cares? I've completed stage 1. What's that thing? Someone's firing razor blades at me now. That's going slightly diagonal. I don't like being thrown. Yeah, see, they throw diagonal stuff there. I really like that game. Once you get the hang of it, it's pretty good. I would have played it quite a bit actually as a kid. Better than Spider-Man, which follows the same idea. So hope you liked having a look at that one. That was Crazy Climber on the Atari 2600. I recommend playing that. Produced by Atari in 1983, based on the arcade coin-up by Nichibutsu and Taito, which I pronounced wrong, the first one, in 1980. Got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro or Atari 2600, then put that in the comment section below. You're more than welcome. It's all about shared memories, you know. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye. Goodbye. Been doing the channel for over 10 years. Yes, it's the slowest burn in the world. Who'd continue doing that? Only a nincompoop. Well, here I am.